Nope.
No.
Nope.
Practically covered up. Can I drink it here?
Just drink it on cam.
All right.
Cam drinks.
On cam. We're very official now.
Yeah, well, it
It's been
sounds like
several
porn.
months.
On
What?
cam?
What?
It sounds like
Porn?
porn, doesn't cam? The word
Cam for cam?
Oh, like
I
cam,
had an
like
MSN
cam
account.
You
girls.
know, like, so many porn terms. I swear to God, it's like the
She
third
managed.
time.
Oh no, you see a little type of there.
What did you say the other day?
We said spank bang. we
You said spank
edging,
bang.
we
You said
we
edging.
said-
Said all these terms. Alright, guys.
for cam.
We're gonna be watching the new It trailer. We're a little late. When did this
Warn
come
me,
out?
Roman. I was drinking
July
water.
27th. Sorry, David.
What are we?
Looks
5
bad.
days late?
We're late, but
We're
we're watching
late?
it now.
All right.
All right.
The last
You guys
couple
ready?
freaked me out
Yeah,
in a good way.
You guys haven't seen me react to any of these, I don't think. I'm not okay with this. Like, I'm really not okay with this.
Scary clowns over the line.
Here's the thing: is I went to clowning and puppeteering. Like, I did school for clowning. I did. Yeah, I took classes for it.
So you
But
should be okay with clowns.
I'm not okay with this kind of fucked up clown. Like, this is a
Is this because it strikes a little close to home? Is it you were like, I wanted to be the fucked up clown?
no. I would.
I wanted to be this kind of like.
You have to admit, I'd make a great It. Like,
You
Oh
would
my
do
God,
pretty
you
good as it.
would.
thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yeah,
You would be-
Good call.
I'd scare people.
All right, put your Coke Zero.
Jesus.
They're our new sponsor, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my God, I would love it if Coke Zero was our
They
sponsor.
bought us
Coke,
2
if you're
Cokes.
watching,
Just
we'll just put
our
this
reaction
here from
channel.
now on.
Yeah. There we
Okay,
go.
ready?
Drink it.
Yes.
Ready, David?
Let's go to Derry. Take me there.
Take you where?
Derry, Maine, I think.
When you're a kid, you think the universe revolves around you.
It's like, oh, Stranger Things,
You
kind
think
of.
that you'll always be
Same
protected and cared for.
Oh.
Then, one day, you realize that's not true.
You go to the upside down. Right?
Oh, look at the little
Ooh,
balloon.
I like that.
Because when you're alone as a kid, the monsters see you as weaker. You don't even know they're getting closer till it's too late.
It's just not ever what you want to see.
Take it.
He's got those rabbit teeth.
He did have like rabbit teeth, huh?
Yeah,
Grandfather
right?
thinks this town is cursed. That all the bad things that happen in this town are because of one thing. An evil thing.
Yeah, the high pitch.
Really good.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Bill, if you'll come with me, you'll float too.
George. I saw something.
The clown. Yeah, I saw him too.
Oh, you don't want the clown right there.
What happens when another Georgie goes missing? Or one of us? Are you just gonna pretend it isn't happening like everyone else in this town? If we stick together, we'll win.
Ooh.
Oh
Ooh.
no. Oh, fuck no.
Don't go. Oh yeah, scary. That's gonna be scary. Couple observations. One, they're totally going for the straight up jump scare, like throw it in your face, just like every scare. I feel like horror movies moved away from that a little bit because people expected it too much. But this one's totally going for like you're walking through a room filled with scary clowns,
That was
and they're
a lot.
everywhere, and you know a fucking giant scary clown is gonna jump out at you, and then they just have that happen.
But do you think that that's actually what the film is going to be like? Because of course the trailer is trying to
Like
give you an
jumps,
emotion,
jumps.
and you can't you can't give like a 2-minute suspension. You can't give a scene of like 2 minutes of like suspense is what I mean.
We kind of like with the yeah, you're kind of right, but like we saw the Snowman trailer, and you know that kind of like stayed away from showing you like the jump scares a little more. You know, that was kind of more about tone, and this is it looks like the movie's got. I mean, if that's what they're putting in the trailer, it looks like the movie's gonna have so many terrifying jump scares.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I do
Not
like
bad,
that tone more, like versus like going for cheap jump scares. But I think you want both, and I think this trailer actually does show you both because in the beginning it's all atmospheric.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like there's a danger that's like looming, and then you know it builds. So I don't know, like I forgive them for that because I think if you didn't have any kind of like larger things, you'd kind of.
I don't have a problem with it actually. I think it's I think it's refreshing in a way to just go for it, to just embrace like. Yeah. Because maybe this is taking it too far. Maybe they're kind of taking you to that child mindset where the scariest thing is just being confronted by like, you know, I feel like the jump scare is a little more of like your adolescent horror like scare.
I think that is a relatable thing on all forms. What I do agree with the children aspect is the idea of like putting bullying in, putting in that part about, you know, like if you're alone then you're easily taken. Even though like how large he looked is because they are children. We're seeing it from like looking up almost, where it was like, oh, this is a much bigger thing. You know what I mean? And I'm excited to see, like, obviously I will not watch this film. I'm excited to hear if they...
You have to watch it. We gotta go see it.
No. You've already forced me to see other movies and like that I'm just like, I can't
Too scary. Well, we'll just dress you up like Pennywise.
Yeah.
When we go to see it, and we'll do it up as much as we can.
That's terrifying.
And then you'll scare everyone else, and it'll be empowering.
Perfect. No.
Okay. Right?
That would be really, really funny to like get into the theater and
Roman's
then
into
change in the bathroom into Pennywise.
You know, though, I don't know. You know how they like
me talking about it to David is like freaking him out.
I am excited. What I was gonna say is I am excited to see how they do play adults in it, because even like the adults like slowing down while the kid is getting beat up by larger kids, and then like the scary fucking pharmacist and that woman who looked like she'd already eaten several children.
Pharmacist looked alright.
He looked
terrifying. No, he looked terrifying.
No.
David,
he looked like a bizarro Stephen King is what he looked like.
Yeah, no, he totally does. He looks like Stephen King.
What does your pharmacist look like that you think
that's what my dad looks like.
That's not what
and that's what he always used to do.
Your dad looks more like you.
That's true.
Anyways,
that guy was scary. Yeah, it was scary.
I do think that the themes seem really, really interesting, like you were just talking about. The themes of like childhood, feeling like no one understands you, you're alone, you know what I mean? And I really, and it seems like, at least with the art direction and the dialogue that I've heard so far, that they're really going to be like heavily kind of honing in on themes. So I really don't think it's going to be all jump scares, and maybe it will, but I don't think it will be. I think it will be a smarter
It looks like it's
movie.
going to be
I think so too. You're right about the setup of like where they are, the whole town looking cursed and weird. Like they're going to go into that.
Is that haunted house? Okay, so there's 2 Stephen King movies out, right? We've got Dark Tower, and then this guy's coming out here in a little bit. There's like a decrepit old haunted house in the Dark Tower trailer too. That's not the same trailer. That's not the same house in this, right? The haunted house.
No, I don't know unless they're like trying to do some like
because
weird
the Stephen King
crossover.
I mean, Stephen King does all of his books are like crossovers with each other. You know, like especially Dark Tower and It crossover with each other.
If they are, that'd be really interesting because I haven't heard like anything about that.
Probably not.
But I just don't understand how you know.
I mean, there's only so many ways you draw like you make like a really spooky old abandoned house. That's always kind of gonna look
maybe it'll just be like a nod as opposed to like an actual.
I'll have to rewatch it. I do not think that was the same. I mean, there's probably subtle differences.
Yeah.
But
all right.
They should do it. It would be cool because you know I'd be into it.
Cool.
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Await our video when I'm going to turn into a terrifying clown.
We have to go see it.
I can't do it.
We all have to go see it.
No, I won't.
This is lame.
I'd rather see the Emoji Movie.
No, you wouldn't.
I know I wouldn't.
Okay.
I
That's
wouldn't.
the scariest thing of all.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
We'll do it
Coke.
if we dress up Paige.
Hit us up.
Oh.
Give us a Pennywise.